You see, when a video goes viral, who is actually viraling the video? The fellow who took the video, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Rather than spending that 2 minutes of taking the video, why not he just runs to the school and get help or someone, because it's happening.
But just on that point, before we move to the next point, I think that is very highly impossible because
understand.
As a person who is recording such a thing, I guarantee you what's going through their mind is this is going to get the views.
Exactly.
And we live in that dopamine addictive cycle now, right?
Yeah.
So again, I come back to this point. For you to empower or educate this person who is living in the modern world where he's dopamine addict, he wants the views, the likes, the shares, the virality, right? He doesn't care what's going on in front of him, okay?
Sure.
If without enforcement in the most barbaric, if you will, ways, that would save more lives, right?
Exactly, and I agree to that. Yeah. But that is a short-term goal. Like I was mentioning before this, now, when there's different types of interventions, right? What I see is now, there are programs, I don't deny. People are conducting programs, school, ministries, NGOs, they are conducting programs. But what happens is now, are we monitoring what is the outcome of the program? The objective of the program is for you to make sure that they don't bully, or they stop, or they understand what is happening, and then they don't do that. So what happens is now, let's say, okay, they understand the bullying is quite predominant here. You come and, for a few days or 2 days of camps and, talk to them about all this bullying and everything goes on. Eventually, there is no any surveillance or monitoring of effectiveness of the program that you have done. Okay. How do you actually verify whether your intervention is getting better or not? Because when you intervene, there should be a post-intervention assessment. There should be a pre-intervention assessment whereby to understand the gravity of the bullying in every institution. And subsequently, we can actually cater into how do we intervene. So there should be a plan of intervention. But once this intervention is done, you need to assess the outcome of the interventions so that it enables us that whether this strategy is working right or not. If not, let's improvise it further. How? So this is how eventually we can get into the root cause of reducing the incidence or stop.